Next video, Icewear Vezzo, DaBaby. Perfect. Let's go.
From me, cause I'm perfect. I'm perfect. We live from the 6. First nigga in the trunk. I put all my hoes in designer. Don't bring me out no bottles, purple soda with all the robbers. Love that bougie pussy, she the finest. Rich nigga, went to trapping, college money problems I can solve. Take a pic when I get dressed. When I go out, I like to throw on Saint. Gotta say that check, I can't go out like Jerome and Saint. Diamond bracelet set with double rope, them 60 pointers pink. Teed up in the club, we geeking up, I'm finna throw the set. I hate tricks, but I love fashion. Don't be tricking, but who asking? Might just throw a tip if you get nasty. She a project baby, but she classy. Fuck her like she trashy. Put dick all down her throat till it get raspy. Street nigga, but I'm perfect.
This is actually the first Icewear Vezzo song I've ever heard from him. I know his name's been kind of buzzing recently, and he's definitely popped up on a bunch of interviews and podcasts and making the media rounds and whatnot. And, you know, he's definitely got his name out there a lot. Speaking about, obviously, people like Eminem, because he's also from Detroit. And that's gotten a lot of buzz and attention and like clips and podcast stuff, particularly from his Math Hoffa interview. But musically, I've never heard any of his songs before. I've heard the name, but I've never actually heard a song. So this is the first Icewear Vezzo song that I've ever heard. And it's cool so far.
She a ghetto bitch, that pussy perfect. But I can't wipe a hoe unless she perfect. I put on my ice and it look perfect. Yeah, bitch, I'm perfect. Yeah, bitch, I'm perfect. I put on my ice and I look perfect. I can't wipe a bitch unless she perfect.
I was serving a nigga that was serving you before I rap. Nigga, I done did business with the realest niggas. I was one deep, it's my strap, nigga. I can't name not one L that I took that I ain't come back. These niggas can't figure me out. It's a disconnect cause they can comprehend the way I act. Then I ain't even giving it out the way I could give it. Call got it for the bulletproof, one call to play out of Memphis. Made a ghetto bitch put their hands on their knees. I pay respect, I don't say hi to niggas. I go from playing the hotel, then from hotel to the bag. When I put that fire on them niggas, I went home, got in my bed. I ain't even take me no bath. If it is what it is, my nigga. I done did what I did, now I setting shit up for my family and kids, my nigga. And my nieces and nephews so they can live the way they wanna live, my nigga. I can tell niggas feel the way when I come pulling up in all these Benzes, nigga. And I barely drive them bitches, like I ain't earned that shit. She ain't really fit in with my program, so I done turned that bitch the other way, respectfully. I'm just a Kirk like this. I'm battle tested, been through shit. That's why I'm hurt like this. I see a therapist, I probably tell her, bitch.
Street nigga, but I'm perfect.
Like, say what you want about DaBaby. He does have flow. He does have flow. He has solid lyricism. Every verse he puts out sounds good. It sounds good. Even when he's not really saying that most, he does sound good when he's actually rapping and flowing and stuff. Like, I know the whole industry kind of like, well, and fans particularly kind of turned on him and really don't give him the time of day like they used to, but he is certainly trying to get back into attention. He's popped up in features left and right, and that's for either two things. Either people have really been reaching out to him, or, which I think is more likely, that feature price definitely went down, but he's certainly trying to make the rounds again. And I mean, like I said, every feature that I've heard on him from him so far, especially over the last couple months, have been pretty fire. I've always thought he was a really, really solid rapper who had great flow. I just think that he oversaturated himself. And if he would kind of step back and let people kind of miss him a little bit, I think he would have hit a little bit differently. But like I said, say what you want about him. He does have flow. He does have flow.
Perfect. She a ghetto bitch, that pussy perfect. I can't wipe a hoe unless she perfect. I put on my ice and it look perfect. Yeah, bitch, I'm perfect. Yeah, bitch, I'm perfect. I put on my ice and I look perfect. I can't wipe a bitch unless she perfect. Model girls like to swallow, college girls like to get it too. Walking baby bottles, pussy hollering like she hit a flu. Rich turn rude, fuck the problems, all my niggas shoot. Got a lot of choppers, lot of dollars, 26 a blue. Trapping in the city, it ain't clapping, bitch, you with the streets. Live from the 6th to Magic City, just like Meech and T. Dirty yellow Fanta, perp gelato when I split the leaf. Ballin' like the rappers out in traffic, 26 to G. Take a pic when I get dressed, when I go out I like to throw on Saint. Run that paper up, I can't go out like Jerome and Saint. Valet park the cars, I'm too lit, I barely go on dates. Turn it to a star, ho, you the shit, but you got all it takes. Yeah. Turn you to a star, ho, you the shit, you got all it takes. Can't do shit with all these cars, and I'm too rich, I can't even go on dates. Street nigga, but I'm perfect. She a ghetto bitch, that pussy perfect. I can't can't wife a hoe unless she perfect. I put on my ice and it look perfect. Yeah, bitch, I'm perfect. Yeah, bitch, I'm perfect. I put on my ice and I look perfect. I can't wife a bitch unless she perfect.
QC the label.
It's cool. Like I said, it's my first Icewear Vezzo song. I can kind of see why he is buzzing. He puts out, so far from what I've heard, pretty solid music. Production is solid, versus solid, flow solid. It definitely has that kind of Detroit feel to it and bounce to it, especially within the bass and bass line and whatnot. But overall, it's like nothing that's blowing me away, or it's like something I haven't heard before. It's definitely very familiar sounding, but he does sound good. He does sound good, and DaBaby definitely did his thing on here. And they are low-key jacking Drake and J. Cole on the video, where they're like going back and forth from different sports. But overall, it was just a solid track. Solid track. Will I go out searching for more Icewear Vezzo? Probably not. But if it comes across my way, I'll check it out.